Where on earth do I start after that presentation? Seriously, I've got so much stuff to talk about. This video is not going to include any gameplay at all, just because I've got so many videos planned based off of what we saw today. And yeah, it's not going to include gameplay, otherwise this video would backlog every single other video that I want to upload, just because I have really slow internet. So I've got a lot of stuff to talk about. This video is going to go on for quite a while, so this is just going to be my full-blown reaction. I'm going to try and sound as energetic as I can. I've only had 3 hours of sleep, but the Switch hype is flowing through my system. It's keeping me awake. It's keeping my flipping body flowing at this moment in time. Seriously, I am so flipping hyped at this moment in time. Start off with, I enjoyed what I saw, but I'm just gonna start off with the negatives. And before I do that, I'm just gonna actually go on a little bit of a flipping memory lane sort of thing with you. Like, I'm just gonna explain how I felt about the Switch. So have been a little bit balanced. I'm not sure whether the concept was right for me based on the trailer that we saw in October, and I made that 18-minute video talking about the Switch and its potential specs, and there was a little bit negative in that, but yeah, seeing this presentation, put it this way, I'm feeling a lot more positive. But I'm just going to get the negative things out of the way first, so I can just talk about the positive things, just because there's so many positive things that I want to talk about. And yeah, I'm going to be buying the Switch day one. Seriously, I'm going to have to, make videos and then pre-order. Like, I've got to pre-order the Switch yet. I'm not sure what to go for, what bundle to go for. Do I go for the one with the colours? I kind of like the colours, but then again, I like the flipping grey colour as well. I don't want to buy the Joy-Con separately, just because they cost £75, and I'm not doing that at all. But yeah, that debate that I'm going off in my head is bigger than Brexit, put it that way. It's something that matters to me more than flipping Brexit, which I'm sure some people out there will be pissed off by that statement. I don't really care. So let's start off with the negatives. They pretty much went off with a negative for me straight out the gate, and that's the fact that the online will not be free. I'm going to talk about that in a separate video. I'm not going to be a Sony pony when the PS4 got revealed and they totally overlooked the fact that, Sony took away the free online and Nintendo taken away the free online this time around. And I'm going to have a good old whinge and moan about that in a separate video. I want this video to be more positive, just because that's just how I'm feeling right now. The second one was, or the second negative that I'm thinking right now, based on the Switch presentation, is that the first half of the Switch presentation, which we'll talk about later on, was really good. But for me, it sort of fell a little bit flat when Sega came on stage and they said, "Oh yeah, we're bringing games onto the Switch," but they showed nothing. And then later on, "Oh yeah, we're bringing Sonic Mania." Why didn't you show that in the flipping Switch presentation? And the same goes to Suda51. He was waffling on and on and on and on. No, shut up. If you're not showing a game, I don't care about your stupid flipping concept image. That could have been used to show off a game. Like, we saw like a scissor reel of games like Bomberman, Ultra Street Fighter, Fast Racing Neo got confirmed for the Switch. I think it's called Fast RMX, I think it's called. They could have used that time there when they're showing flipping Sega and flipping that Suda51. They could have used that time to show off actual games. My third negative is, what the flipping hell are the launch games? Literally, I think the fact that they didn't really explain what the launch games were, I think is quite poor. I think that is a big oversight. Yes, they hyped us all up with games that we'll be talking about later on, but the fact that they didn't make it clear what the launch games were, for me, was a massive negative. I think at this moment in time, I think we've got Just Dance 2017. I think Steep is a launch game, as well as Rayman Legends, and you've got Zelda Breath of the Wild, and you've got 1-2 switch. Is it called 1-2-3 switch or 1-2 switch? I can't really remember. I don't really care for that game. So they're just my negative to start off with, and the third party support seems to be a little bit lacking to start off with. But yeah, I was expecting a low third party support turnout, but I didn't really expect that. Like the support we got, I was expecting games like Tekken 7 to come out for the Switch and Ghost Recon Wildlands, or I was expecting. I made my third party predictions. I predicted Rocket League. I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting EA not just to come on stage and say, yeah, we're bringing FIFA 18. I was expecting them to announce a flipping game like before flipping September 2018. And the same with NBA 2K. That wasn't shown in the presentation, but they're just my negatives. Let's start off with the presentation. Oh, let's start off with the not the predictions. That's already been in gone, Snuff. It's been in gone, mate. It's been and flipping gone. And yeah, let's get on with the positives. Oh my God, seriously, I'm blown away by the Switch. Greatness awaits, and yeah, I'm just really glad that Nintendo aren't neglecting motion controls, and not only are they not neglecting motion controls, they are including motion controls, but they are expanding on motion controls, which has got me really 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 and really excited. Seriously, as you can tell, I'm really excited about motion controls being upgraded for the Switch, how both Joy-Cons have motion controls in there. That is something which I said about the Wii, which they could have improved on, I said, for the Wii U, but obviously it never happened. How you could have had, two motion controllers for the, that's how they could have improved, how they could have had motion sensors in the nunchuck, but that is what they're doing with the Switch, which has definitely got me hyped. And that ARMS game, oh, seriously, that looks like a Wii Sports Boxing, but improved. And I will talk about that in a future video. I probably will touch upon the whole Joy-Cons being like a Wii remote, like a next-gen Wii remote, in a future video as well. I probably will expand on that. But excited about what they're doing with motion control. I'm really glad that gyro is confirmed in the Pro Controller as well. So yeah, the first game that caught my attention was ARMS. I really did enjoy that, but like I said, I will talk about that in a future video. Definitely did remind me of a upgraded Wii Sports Boxing. So definitely I'm looking forward to that. Disappointment about that is that it isn't a launch game. I think that would have been a better launch game than 1-2 Switch. I'm not really interested in that game at all. Just because, I don't know, it doesn't really suit me at all. I think that launch game is worse than Nintendo Land for me, just because at least Nintendo Land you had some gameplay elements in there. With 1-2 Switch, it's just not my cup of tea at all. Really isn't. So the next game that caught my attention, this is probably going to go a little bit out of order just because I can't really remember the Switch presentation, but yeah, what was shown next? I can't remember, but Splatoon 2, I'm really glad that got announced as Splatoon 2 and it wasn't a port of like Splatoon 1. Really glad. I'm glad with some of the stuff that they are doing in there, like the fact that Turf War is available in local multiplayer. Yeah, I'm really glad that the flipping gyro is in the Pro Controller. Not too sure about the jetpack sort of special weapon. I think that could get quite annoying. But yeah, everything else, I love the maps. I love everything about it. I think Splatoon looks really good. Like Splatoon 2 looks really good. The graphics look good. I'm happy enough with those graphics. I don't think you can get any better than that. Definitely do. I'm definitely looking forward to Splatoon 2. Really am. So what else? I can't, seriously, it's just a bit of a blur for me at the moment. I'm just like blown away by the Switch. IR pointer got confirmed. Although we didn't really see it being used for like pointer controls, it was only really used in this presentation for the 1-2 Switch game. So hopefully pointer controls will return. I'm sure they will, but I'm just glad that motion control isn't being neglected with the Switch, and it's just basically like a Swiss Army knife of Nintendo consoles. And I really did enjoy like what they did, how they went, yeah, we're taking this from the Game Boy, we're taking this from the Gamepad, we're taking this from the Wii Remote. I did that sort of thing, so definitely did enjoy that. Xenoblade 2, oh, definitely I'm looking forward to that. Fire Emblem Warriors, I predicted that. I said, oh, I wanted this game like a couple of years ago. I think on my channel I've still got a video up saying Wii U game ideas, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem Warriors with some Modern Warfare Reflex gameplay in the background. So the fact that this got confirmed, yeah, I'm just buzzing for that. Really buzzing. Can't wait to get that game. That game is coming out holiday 2017. And I do believe Xenoblade 2 is coming out in 2017. So definitely am looking forward to that. I probably will pause this video here and there just because I kind of want to. I did like tweet my first impressions, which I'm really glad I did, just because I'm going to go back in that just in case I miss out on like say like if I miss out on any games, I can go back to my tweets and just talk about them. So yeah, Xenoblade 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, definitely I'm looking forward to that. And then of course Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I'm really glad that is a launch game. And going back on the whole, oh, I'm not sure how many launch games there are. There seems to be not many launch games. Let's be honest, if we're picking up Breath of the Wild, then you only really need Breath of the Wild, just because that game will last you for a long, long time. It really will. And I definitely am looking forward to Breath of the Wild. And yeah, Mario Kart 8 got announced outside of the Switch presentation. It's called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I will talk about that in a separate video, rounding up all of the gameplay details. I probably will pick that up just because Inkling's got confirmed and a Splatoon stage, but I'm not sure how many stages there are in that game. I think they only listed 4 new stages, but I'm not sure whether there are more. So yeah, I'm just going to pause this video and then go back to my tweets just to see if I missed out on anything that I want to mention. I flaming well knew I forgot a big game, and that big game was Super Mario Odyssey. Excuse me, but I think it's just the tiredness just creeping in. Can't believe I forgot about Super Mario Odyssey, seriously. That blew me away, that really, really did. I love how the hat is sort of like a new character, and you can use it to take out enemies. You can, go, platform. Say like if there's a massive gap, you can use it as like a platform, like a stepping stone. So yeah, and I love the whole concept around it. How you are going through like different areas on planet Earth. That city area blew me away straight away. I thought, is this actually a game? Like when they first shown that city area, and then Mario appeared, and then we saw actual gameplay. And yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm just really, really blown away. I am on that hype train right now, so I'm excited about this generation for Nintendo. Yes, the online side of things is a massive negative for me, but there are a lot of positives, like the fact that motion controls are not only just returning, but they are being improved, and that has just, oh my god, it blew me away. That HT vibration technology, as what they're calling it, how you had the ice cubes, that's got me excited as well, believe it or not. It's just, that first half of the Switch trailer was flipping greatness, and oh my god, Tatsumi Kimishima, you're a flipping legend, mate. And Satoru Iwata, I think a lot of credit's got to go to him, just because this is, like I said in my video yesterday, a lot of the stuff we're seeing right now is what Iwata was working on before he died. But yeah, the Switch completely blew me away. I am so flipping excited for the Switch. Really, really am. I feel like singing a song, but I know it's going to come across flipping cringe. Yeah, that's just how hyped I am. It's just, oh my word, like flipping heck. I'm running out of. I'm just pretty much speechless at this moment in time, because yeah, I'm just looking forward to Fire Emblem Warriors, Xenoblade 2, flipping Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, ARMS, Splatoon 2. There's 5 games right there. And I might pick up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well. There's 6 games right there. Do I need any other games? I can't really afford any other games, even if I wanted to. Obviously, those games will be spaced out during the year. So, yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. I am completely, fully behind the Switch now. I was a little bit off the fence, like I was a little bit on the fence. I was a little bit balanced, having negatives, having positives, but at this moment in time, the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. I don't care about the specs now. I didn't really care about the specs before. I've always had the philosophy that if I wanted good specs, then I would just build myself a good PC. But yeah, it's just I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say apart from making an absolute fool out of myself from singing this song. It's just yeah, it's just got me really hyped, and I just can't wait. One thing I'm pleased about is the fact that it is coming out really soon. 3rd of March is so flipping soon, and yeah, I definitely need to pre-order as soon as possible. But yeah, to summarise my thoughts, the Switch presentation completely blew me away. The Switch presentation was better than what I expected. One thing I would say is that barely any games got sort of announced, if you know what I mean. Like, which are coming out soon, I should say. So, yeah, apart from that, I'm just completely blown away by the Joy-Cons. Seriously, those Joy-Cons definitely got me chuffed. Seriously, I can't wait for that ARMS game. I really can't wait to beat people up online. I know that sounds completely wrong, but seriously, I just can't wait to play that ARMS game. It looks really fun, and I like how with the new motion tech, it like detects when you like twist your wrist and it like twists your shot. Just love everything about the Switch at this moment in time, apart from the paid online. Like that's the only negative for me at this moment in time. So let me know your thoughts about this presentation in the comment section below, and let me know whether you're still hyped for the Switch, or has your hype levels gone down a little bit. For me, my hype levels have improved just because I was doubting whether motion control like the Wii Remote would return, but they have. I was doubting about whether the Switch Pro Controller would have gyro. They have. So I'm sorted. I'm sorted. I'm literally sorted. So yeah, I'm pre-ordering the Switch, getting it day one. I'm flipping buzzing for it. Greatness awaits. And yeah, I just can't wait for the 3rd of March now. Can't wait. Where I will be getting Breath of the Wild. Don't know what else. Don't know what other launch games I will be picking up. But I will pick up ARMS when that comes out. I think that comes out in spring 2017. So hopefully that does come out soon. So I'm just repeating myself at this moment in time. So that is going to be it for this video. Did I even mention Zelda Breath of the Wild, how awesome that looked, by the way? I can't remember, just because I'm so flipping hyped. I can't remember what I've talked about. I'm so flipping hyped. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard! I don't know where that came from, I'm just flipping excited. Seriously, I wanted to do that at 4 o'clock in the morning. Seriously, I wanted to go flipping mental when I saw Splatoon 2. I wanted to jump out from my bed and go, yes, come on then! Come on, that's what I'm talking about! It's like Nintendo, you read my flipping mind. You read my flipping mind. I wanted better mouse control. I got that. Fire Emblem Warriors, got that. Splatoon 2, got that. Flipping Zelda Breath of the Wild at launch, got that. Super Mario Odyssey, I wanted a 3D Mario game. I wanted an awesome looking 3D Mario game. I got flipping that. I got everything I wanted. What else can I ask for apart from free online, which I'm still pissed off about? But all aboard the Switch Hype Train. Who is with me? We're all going on the Switch Hype Train. The Switch Hype Train. The Switch Hype Train. We're all going on the Switch Hype Train. The Switch Hype Train. The Switch Hype Train. Dilly ding! A dilly dong! A dilly ding! A dilly dong! Come on, man! Here we go. Let's transition into another song, which I sung earlier, which I sung yesterday. I'm flipping buzzing. I'm flipping hyped. The haters are terrified. Nintendo's on fire. Haters are terrified. They're bitching about 900p for Zelda Breath of the Wild. but Nintendo's on fire. Haters are terrified, Nintendo's on fire. Ah na 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 na, ah na na, ah na na, ah na 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 na, ah na na, ah na, ah na 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 na. I think that's it for me. As you can tell, I'm flipping hyped. I need to record other videos, but yeah, Breath of the Wild has got me buzzing like a flipping bee. I am so hyped, and I need to pre-order it before I miss out, seriously. And I'm jealous of all of you people who are playing the Switch right now, so yeah, I'm buzzing. Let me know how you're feeling in the comment section below. I am completely blown away. Blown away. Flipping blown away. Nvidia weren't wrong when they said you will be blown away when you see it, and I was blown away. Like, seriously, that how they done it, like, you know, how they had that bloke and like he was standing and he was showing off the Joy-Cons, what they can do. Seriously, I was just so buzzing at that point. I'm not even gonna lie, I had tears in my eye when it's just had announcement after announcement that catered to me. It's like Nintendo read my mind. It's like Nintendo watched my videos. Even though I know that is impossible, I know that is unlikely. It just felt like Nintendo created a console perfectly for me. So this channel's going to go bananas, as you can't tell. I'm bananas, I'm nuts just because I'm excited. This is what gaming is all about. Gaming is all about the fun, the positivity, getting excited when stuff like this, awesome stuff like this happens. So, yeah, that is it. That is a weird video. That has got to be the weirdest video I'll ever make on YouTube, but stuff it. It works for this situation just because I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, that's it. I'm off to talk about the Switch even more just because I'm buzzing. Flipping buzzing. I'm on 3 hours of sleep and I've gone nuts because of it. Seriously. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Seriously. Oh my word. What a day. What an evening. What a night. What a time to be alive. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Love it. And make sure you pre-order the Switch and make sure you don't miss out on it. And let me know which colours you're going for as well. The blue, the red or the box standard grey. I'm not sure at this moment in time. Can't decide. You know what? I think I might just decide it by flipping a coin. That's just how I can't decide it. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Actually, that isn't the end of the video, just because I wanted to mention the fact that I was pleased that the presentation didn't have a heavy focus on Wii U ports, which is what I was fearing going into the presentation. I thought this reaction video was going to be titled Nintendo Switch Wii U 2.0, and I thought I was going to complain about the amount of ports that we saw in the presentation, but I'm glad that we sort of focus on new games getting announced and not just ports. Mario Kart 8, a port that got announced afterwards, so yeah, I'm pleased about that. That is actually going to be the end of this video, so I'm actually going to see you next time. Goodbye.